Department of Agriculture, Region 7, Year Ender 2020. The year 2020 is a challenging year both for the social services and economic sector. The much-feared COVID-19 pandemic, the natural calamities like typhoons, have affected the day-to-day living of the people. But for the agri-fishery sector, all its key players have to remain strong and steadfast. Following the stringent health quarantine protocols and the quarantine checkpoint, and ensuring that the movements of agricultural produce must remain unhampered in order to reach the markets, making food accessible and available for all. Despite all the challenges beset the Department of Agriculture, the DA Central Visayas or DA7 was able to deliver and implement projects and interventions to their clients, the local government units, and the farmers and fishers. Aside from the regular banner program like rice, corn, high-value crops, livestock, organic, halal, and other special programs, this year also paved the way for the implementation of the Ahon Lahat, Pagkaing Sapat, or ALPAS kontra sa COVID-19. During the months of home quarantine, DA7 has campaigned and even encouraged people to go into backyard gardening. Vegetable seeds and seedlings were distributed to walk-in clients, and some were delivered to the different LGUs. Another highlight of the ALPAS COVID were the issuances of 6,275 food passes and IDs to farmers, fishers, processors, and other food logistic players. It also established and strengthened the Kadiwa ni Ani at Kita retail on wheels. This initiative gave farmers a cumulative gross sale of 45,196,660 pesos with 821,149 kilograms of various agri-produce sold. Under the Rice Resiliency Project 1, a total of 10,627 bags of hybrid rice seeds were distributed to 17,015 rice farmer beneficiaries. For fertilizers, a total of 107,498 bags of urea were distributed to 56,181 rice farmer beneficiaries. On RRT2, a total of 9,808 bags of hybrid rice seeds were distributed to 16,276 rice farmer beneficiaries. Financial subsidies to rice farmers in Bohol and Negros were also distributed to 66,906 small rice farmers, tilling an area of 1 hectare and below, receiving 5,000 pesos each. The rice program also distributed farm machineries to include 27 units hand tractor and 27 units of transplanter. Under the corn program, corn seeds, fertilizers, four-wheel drive tractors complete with farm accessories, corn shellers with dehuskers, and cassava chippers were also distributed. Among the beneficiaries were the Sagay Farmers Association in Toledo City and the Toril Sugar Cane Workers Association in Daan Bantayan, Cebu. This also led to the establishment of a 50-hectare corn techno-demo farm and a 5-hectare demo farm in said areas. Corn program also conducted a varietal corn derby in Astoria, Cebu, with 7 varieties of yellow corn planted. The High Value Crops Program, or HVCDP, was able to distribute 355 kilograms of lowland vegetables and 38 kilograms of upland vegetables, some 200 kilograms of vegetable seeds as buffer stock for calamities were also distributed region-wide. As Central Visayas is known to be a mango-producing region, a mango rehabilitation program was implemented to some 19 municipalities and cities in Cebu and Negros Oriental to rehabilitate existing fruit-bearing mango trees. Interventions were also provided to include fertilizers and insecticides. The program also distributes 860 pieces of plastic crates, 446 pieces of water plastic drums, and 6 units of multi-cultivar. In support of the Gulayan sa Barangay projects, some 4,190 bags of vermicast fertilizers and 345 rolls of plastic mulch were also distributed. For this year, the livestock program was able to distribute 2,400 heads of free-range chicken to 40 farmer associations under the expanded livestock and poultry production and livelihood project for COVID-19 response. Some 25 heads of carabaos and biogas digester were also turned over to Lamak Multi-Purpose Cooperative in Pinamungahan, Cebu. The Ubay Stock Farm was also launched as the Regional Native Animal Center Production and Learning Site in Central Visayas. The Integrated Laboratory Division, or ILD, through the Regional Crop Protection Center, or RCPC, validated and monitored some 182 hectares corn area infested with fall armyworm or FAO. Insecticides were distributed to treat and control the spread of FAO. In addition, the ILD was able to distribute 157,500 trichogamma cards to 2,208 rice and corn farmers beneficiaries, and other biological control agents to 101 farmer beneficiaries. In absence to face-to-face gathering to disseminate information during this pandemic, IEC materials were distributed to various LGUs and farmer associations, on top of the conventional radio, TV, and social media platforms that are typically used in information exchange. The Ani Ukita TV talk show was a new communication undertaking of the region. Last November, as we celebrated the National Rice Awareness Month, the DA endorsed the Grow Local, Buy Local, Eat Local campaign to support the farmers in this time of crisis, as well as for the public to become a responsible consumers. With that, the DA7 employees recited the panumpa sa pagdaginot sa bugas to protect and prevent the entry of African swine fever in the region. The DA7 with the local government units and private sectors collaborated for the implementation of a strict and stringent measures. The department also conducted a series of DA7 LGU harmonization of agricultural initiatives in different provinces and congressional districts of Cebu. The recently held 11th World Bank Mission of the Philippine Rural Development Project, or PRDP, highlighted the successful of the virgin coconut oil processing of Bliscofa in Valencia, Negros Oriental, with a release of 6.1 million pesos funding support. The support enabled the Bliscofa to increase their production from what used to be 1,500 liters of BCO to 4,000 to 10,000 liters per month. Another sub-project of the PRDP that was featured in the World Bank mission was the inauguration and turnover of 6.1 kilometers Loob Talisay Farm-to-Market Road in Santander, Cebu. This year have been very distinctive for Central Visayas, with two visits of Agriculture Secretary William Dar. One during the first month of the year in Bohol and Negros, and the other was in December in Cebu Province. The services provided by the DA7 amidst these challenges made a big impact in the lives of our farmers and fishers, even in this time of pandemic. Many may have not noticed, but the sacrifices and hard work of our food frontliners, who are our unsung heroes, are indeed the noblest as they continue to feed the million mouths.
Lakas ang kooperasyon.